Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, beautiful, beautiful individual. Today, I would like to speak about mastery, progress, and work in progress, work in process, and catharsis, release. Catharsis is releasing karma. Let's say you experienced something heavy that affected your whole being, shook your whole being. Going through all of these, it actually requires a lot of effort. A lot of conscious effort. Sitting with yourself even in the most critical of moments. In the moments where you truly have need for the insight, for higher perspectives, for wise guidance, and love and compassion, we go to the higher hierarchy, to the Christ, to my God, to Father, the Holy Spirit. These beings will always give the proper wisdom and courage to move on in life. You see, when you have the ability to move on, bring life, joy, compassion and acceptance out to the world, is when you release. When you have released, something that is bothering, paining you, distracting you, which requires you to sit with these things, work upon them, get to observe every single aspect of it, understand every single objective aspect of what happened. Once you have done so, you know, you understand, and you release. Catharsis. Catharsis cannot come by you experienced a shock or a triggering experience that really was shaking you up, right? You cannot let that go by saying, I will let that go, and then you try to push it. You know what I mean? It is just not possible. You will have to consciously sit with it or suppress it down into the subconscious. Do you see the difference? Do you clairvoyantly see the difference here? Catharsis is you taking responsibility for how you feel, the karma you go through, the inner development and growth you go through, and consciously accept and sit with it. When you do, it will, over time, release, relax, and you will have a catharsis. This, of course, has to do with honesty, with true honesty. You have to be honest with yourself. When you are, the divine is with you, because they know you are honest. You are not lying to them, you are not lying to yourself. By doing so, you will experience growth. Of course, I cannot speak for every single individual, because this is, a personal, as at the same time a journey of unity. So we are having an individual soul spiritual development, just as we have a folk soul development, and just as you have an individual development, and we meet each other and we cross paths, and we more or less observe outside what comes to us. Observe outside, so even videos, even anything. Observe what you are conscious of. Observe what you are focused on. What you are focused on is a reflection of your inner being. So when you have optimistic, hopeful, and encouraging messages that comes to you through videos, through signs, road signs, any kind of these types of things that is optimistic, you are on the right path. Because you are, yes, keep going, we have your back. If you are constantly aware of things that are paining you, things that you are struggling with, things that you are annoyed by and complaining about, that is what we are busy with within our own inner being. That means we need to work on it. Catharsis. It will never go away unless we consciously go in working upon it. It is about dignity and letting go, forgiveness, accepting the past, and learn from it. That is how we become closer to divine beings and closer to the hierarchy. Because we ask them for what they would have done. We ask the higher hierarchy and our lovely higher beings about what would they do in this? How can I go through it? What can I do? Do I need to observe? What do I need to take care of to grow and to pay this karma from within my own inner being? The emotions I have to go through, the thought processes, and the understanding. And believe me, certain things take a lot of time and effort. It really takes time. So patience, because we have a whole life's work, not a season. We are in no hurry. No matter what voice tells you you are in a hurry and you need to hurry it up, and don't listen to it. We are here and now. Where are you in a hurry? Where are you in a hurry? Here and now is what occurs and unfolds right now. So what comes from you right now from within? Development. Awaken to the spiritual around you. Every single little thing will reflect. The outer is a mirroring of your inner being to a high degree. But it is about if we are clouded and have illusions that it might not be so, and that it might be speculations. It is about faith. Faith that you are guided to heal and to lift up the world and to lift up those around you. And when you go through hard, heavy, and painful experiences, you learn from them, go through it, so you can come back again and tell other people how you did it. Because you can give others a heads up. You can give others, this is how I managed to do it. Through understanding it, comprehending, because knowledge will never. Seriously, those that said curiosity killed the cat are liars. True curiosity and wonder will save your being, will save your soul. It really will. And anyone that says the opposite are liars. Because knowledge, wisdom will always infinitely deepen your faith, your belief, your trust in God, in the Christ, in the Holy Spirit. The more we immerse ourselves, unless our intention is to disprove it. But good fucking luck with that, because everything can be proven and disproven. This has nothing to do with proof. This has nothing to do with us getting to prove to ourselves, our small little skeptical selves, that there is a God. If that is what you need to do, then that reflects your faith, obviously. I am not here to disprove cynicism. I'm not here to disprove nihilism and a lack of love in life. I'm here to bring faith, love, hope, understanding for the present moment, here and now, from your ego, astral, etheric, and physical. And how I personally, myself, actively work behind the scenes, actively use what I have been given by the teachings and studies and, well, promptings and guidance, really. I've been guided. We have all, not only me, we have all been guided through so many areas of life to be able to have so much all-rounded understanding of everything as possible, so that we do not become one-sided. One-sidedness, the enemy of true insight and knowledge. You think it is only one way? Nope. There is as many ways as there are individual perspectives, because they stand on a different ground. literally in the physical, and can see things from a different perspective, just objectively speaking for a tiny moment. And then we are born into individual parents and friends and group souls and folk spirits and experiences. Accumulate all of this into one being and you are pretty darn unique there. So that is what we want to. We want to show you that your uniqueness is not something to be afraid of, not something to be shunned, not something to be suppressed. It is meant to be lifted up to the light. Your personality is meant to be lifted up to morality, goodness, truth, beauty, and forgiveness. And that is what I will leave you with today. Thank you so much. These have been some amazing days, really. It truly brings about understanding to go through certain things that the higher beings want you to go through. When you do, you truly get a deep insight into things. You truly do. You truly get, and when you have that understanding, that is the catharsis. Of course, So, may Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, my God, the higher hierarchy, ancient masters of old, ancestors from every incarnation, bless, protect, guide, and love you on your amazing path to catharsis, to development, to clearing the karma, to clearing the clutter, to clearing the delusion, to clearing the illusion, to clearing the confusion, and for you to have a full, clear, conscious sense of what is occurring right now. I love you so much. I pray for your protection, for a radiant shield around you by the hierarchy, and I pray that you are safe. I love you so much, my dear, beautiful sibling. May we connect, and I will come more into myself again, to the open, it has just taken a little bit of healing, but I am coming into myself again. Goodbye. Love you.